Once upon a time, a young boy named Alex found a very special book. It was glowing with magical light and whispered secrets as old as time. As he opened the book, it revealed a world of wonder where each letter of the alphabet had its own unique magic. Eager to begin his adventure, Alex reached out and touched the first letter, A, and in an instant, he was off on a journey through the mystical realms of the alphabet. And now, your magical journey begins. Join us as we take you through these whimsical lands and introduce you to the marvelous creatures that reside there. We start with a bang, with Benny the bear. He balances blueberries on his nose and paws, giggling as the sun shines warmly on his fur. He loves to spend his days playing in the tall grass, pretending to be a fearsome beast. B is for bear, blueberries and bouncing. Next, our adventure takes us to the skies where we meet Captain Cat, who sets sail in his flying boat made of cotton clouds. He steers with a rudder powered by his whiskers, exploring the castles in the clouds above. C is for cat, clouds and castles in the sky. Our journey continues to a land of sparkling wonders, where we encounter the magnificent Dizzy the dragon. She blows bubbles that float through the air, each one filled with dazzling lights and rainbows. D is for dragon, dancing and dazzling colors. In a lush green valley, we meet the gentle giant, Ellie the elephant. She uses her magical trunk to paint beautiful rainbows across the sky. Her paintings shimmer with all the colors of the rainbow, bringing joy to all who see them. E is for elephant, energy, and exciting art. Our adventure then takes us to a cozy den where we meet the talented musician, Freddie the fox. As the sun sets, he plays his fiddle, and the fireflies dance to the music, lighting up the forest with their magical glow. F is for fox, fiddle, and fireflies. On a hill overlooking a vast savanna, we encounter the graceful Jerry the giraffe. With her long neck, she reaches up to grab the golden grapes that grow on vines high above the ground. G is for giraffe, grapes, and giggles. As the sun begins its descent, we find Henry the hedgehog building a happy little home for himself, using fallen leaves and twigs. He works diligently until his new house is just right, and then curls up inside for a peaceful nap. H is for hedgehog, home and happiness. Now we venture into a world of ice and snow, where we meet the cool and collected Icy the iguana. Even though she lives in a cold climate, she's always cheerful and enjoys a good laugh. And what's not to love about a good old-fashioned ice cream cone? I is for iguana, ice cream and imagination. In the heart of a dense jungle, we meet the playful Jack the jaguar. He loves nothing more than playing a fun jungle jumping game, leaping from branch to branch with ease. J is for jaguar, jumping in joy. Across the plains, we come across Katy the kangaroo. She's always up for a good time and loves to fly her kite high in the sky. She laughs as the wind catches her kite and sends it soaring. K is for kangaroo, kite, and kindness. At the watering hole, we meet the majestic Leo the lion. He shares his lemonade with all of his friends, and they spend their days relaxing and their nights dancing under the stars. L is for lion, lemonade, and laughter. As the moon climbs higher in the sky, we meet Max the monkey. He swings from tree to tree, never growing tired. And when the moon is at its fullest, he dances beneath its silvery glow. M is for monkey, moon, and magic. Now we pause to listen to the beautiful music of Nellie the nightingale. As the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, she sings a sweet melody, that echoes through the trees. N is for nightingale, notes and nighttime. Under the shimmering waves of the ocean, we discover Oliver the octopus. He juggles colorful orange orbs while living in an underwater den filled with treasures. O is for octopus, ocean, and oranges. On a vast icy plain, we meet the artistic Penny the penguin. She spends her days painting pretty pictures on the ice. Her paintings are a delight to behold and bring joy to all who see them. P is for penguin, paint and playtime. We take a moment to appreciate the elegant queen quail as she tends to her flower garden. She wears a quirky crown of flowers and spends her days tending to her plants. Q is for quail, queen, and quiet moments. Our journey takes us to a meadow filled with daisies and buttercups, where we meet the speedy Rocky the rabbit. He loves to race and roll down the grassy hills, leaping and bounding with joy. R is for rabbit, race, and running. Coiled up in a sunny spot, we find Sammy the snake. He likes to slide around in the grass and sing a silly song as he goes. S is for snake, singing and sunshine. Set off on an exciting expedition with Tommy the turtle. He takes a tiny trip through the tall trees, observing the world around him with wonder. T is for turtle, trees, and travel. High above the clouds, we encounter the mythical Uma, the unicorn. She uses her horn to spread unicorn magic throughout the land, making wishes come true and dreams take flight. U is for unicorn, umbrella, and up in the air. On a nearby hilltop, we meet the musical Victor the vulture. As the wind blows through his feathers, he plays a violin and fills the valley with beautiful music. V is for vulture, violin, and valley. Under the waves of the deep blue sea, we discover Wendy the whale. She watches the waves crash over the coral reef and dreams of far-off places. W is for whale, water, and wonder. In a shady part of the forest, we meet the musical Xavier the fox. He plays a xylophone as the birds sing along. The music fills the trees and makes the flowers dance. X is for xylophone, fox, and exciting tunes. High on a mountain, we find Yara the yak. She yawns as she gazes up at the bright yellow stars twinkling in the night sky, dreaming of one day visiting them. Y is for yak, yellow stars and yawning. Lastly, we meet the spirited Zippy the zebra. He loves to zoom across the fields, especially during the fun races with his friends. Z is for zebra, zoom, and zany fun. And as the magical journey through the alphabet comes to an end, Alex finds himself back in his room with the magical book in his hands. He wakes up with a start, realizing that his adventure was just a dream. But the memory of his journey lingers, and he knows that the alphabet is full of fun, friends, and adventure. And so he opens the book once again, eager to continue his exploration of the magical realms of letters and language.